All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Power. So I'm trying to give you guys the news as it happens. So at the 2018 New York Pro, Regan Grimes has won his first ever Classic Physique show. So I think this was a very impressive debut by Regan Grimes. He kind of fooled a lot of people. He told pretty much everybody he was going to do the men's open bodybuilding at the New York Pro and kind of came out of nowhere and ended up doing the Classic Physique. The judges didn't even know until the night before, but he ended up winning. I think it was a fair decision. Divine Wilson ended up taking second, and David Hoffman ended up taking third. So David Hoffman is the guy to the right-hand side of Regan, and of course Divine is the guy to the left. And I got to say, man, I am really impressed with David Hoffman to the right of Regan. I think he looked very impressive. He was a guy that I think you could have made an argument for him over Divine, actually. I think all three of these guys are going to be massive players in the Classic Physique Olympia. All three of these guys are great classic guys. They have tremendous potential. But Regan Grimes in particular, I want to congratulate him because this was a very bold move on his part for him to make this jump into Classic Physique. He said in the past that he wanted to downsize a little bit. He didn't really want to pursue the size game so much to compete with the men's open guys. And I'm glad he made this decision to do this. It's the healthier decision. I think he's going to be much more successful in Classic Physique than he would be in men's open bodybuilding. I think he has a great structure for either division. I think he could be successful in open or successful in classic. Either one that he chooses to do, I think it could be pretty good. But honestly, I think in Classic Physique, he has a much higher chance of winning or placing top 6 at the Olympia than he would in men's open bodybuilding. Now, he is a good men's open bodybuilder, but I don't think he's quite top 6 at the Olympia good. Now, the unfortunate thing for Regan Grimes is there is a lot less money in Classic Physique than there is in men's open bodybuilding. But you also have to consider if Regan Grimes does a show like the Olympia and doesn't place within the top 10, he's not getting paid anyway. So pretty much any Classic Physique show that I think Regan's going to do, I think he's guaranteed to place in the top 6, and he's going to at least walk away with some money. Whereas if he goes and does these high-level IFBB shows, he might place good by IFBB standards. Placing, 11th or 10th at the Olympia is good, but you're not getting paid. So I'm very happy to see Regan Grimes be successful at this. And again, this is one of the things that makes bodybuilding so exciting. When you have a guy, a high-level men's open guy, cross over to a completely new division and do extremely well and win a show like this. This is the entertaining part of bodybuilding. This is what bodybuilding fans love to see. And this is what keeps things interesting and generates interest in the sport. So I love to see this. And again, even with Steve Loria's crossing over into the 212, even though he didn't do well, he really didn't do well at all, it was still a very interesting thing to see. And I think it still garnered a lot of interest for Steve Loria as a person. So I will continue to keep you guys updated on the results of this show. If you want more real-time updates, go follow my Instagram at Nick Strength Power. I'll be posting on my story, pretty much every couple minutes as the results come in. So if you want to get it faster than the time it takes me to make a video, it'll be over there on Instagram. Thank you guys for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Nick Strength and Power, signing out.